6 of the regular season, and we're underway with a first pitch a little bit low for ball one. A career high 34 home runs. As he drills one up the middle over Urquidy's head into center field, he'll be a leadoff base runner for Tampa Bay to start this one on Wednesday night. But since then, it's only moved one spot. This ball hit to left field, and that's gone. A 1-1 pitch hit out by Yandy Diaz. Just reached out and hit one into the second row of the Crawford boxes and left. And quickly, Tampa Bay is ahead 2-0 in this one.
And not the start that Jose Urquidy was looking for, or the Houston Astros. They were looking to get their offense going early, but they're going to have to battle a little bit. Mattress from Supermo shows you that slider coming across the plate, and Yandy Diaz, he is a strong individual, but just basically reaches out and one-hands this one into the Crawford box.
So a quick start for Tampa Bay. Close take just below the zone. That'll be a walk to Austin Meadows with 2 outs. A rare walk. The order with which he can get those awards as he goes down here and throws the bat at strike number 3. So a 2-run home run. Tampa Bay on the board first. The Bay Rays will pinch the corners in against Altuve, who checks his swing and fouls one back to the screen. Shifts on Altuve this year, and with 2 strikes they had the shift on it. Instead, spin around and go back to a normal D, where Yandy Diaz makes the play at third.
The hitter might try and put something in play and let the ball travel a little bit.
Bregman doesn't like that call from Ryan Wills, as he is called out on strikes for out number 2. First strikeout for Michael Wacha. And Yuli draws another walk. Yuli adds to that career high total of 59 walks now, and he'll be a 2-out base runner. One seed. Has a foul tip there by Alvarez, caught by Zunino for the final out. So Wacha picks up a couple of strikeouts here in the first. 1 walk, 1 man left on base.
But at the same time, I'd like to go out and attack these guys.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the good slider there. Urquidy back-to-back strikeouts. He's got 3 in a row going back to the final out of the first. 2. A little soft serve in the right field. Tucker thought about going for it, but he played it on a hop. And Kiermaier has himself a base hit here with 2 outs. Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
That one was cued down the left field line and spun into fair territory. Brandon Lau hit that ball foul off the bat, and it spun fair. Pitches in each inning so far. As he strikes out Diaz to end the inning. Big strikeout there for Urquidy, who ends up striking out 3 in the second inning. Brantley at 593. Excuse me, 493. You need 502 to qualify. How about Correa? Drawing a little walk here. Back-to-back innings with walks for Wacha, who has not allowed a base hit so far. He's been batting 6 or 7 most of the season as he goes down on a foul tip here, caught by Zunino. That's now 3 strikeouts for Wacha, and the first out here in the second inning. It's another one that's called very similar to the pitch on Alex Bregman that Bregman didn't like. Early on, Ryan Wills is giving that pitch to Michael Wacha. And a swing and a miss. 3 straight 3-pitch strikeouts after the initial walk. So Wacha strikes out the side. We're going to head to the third.
Off situation, having those 3 teams having to play it off.
One team would have to use 2 of their starters. That ball to the backhand side of Altuve. Couldn't make the play on Austin Meadows. Swing and a miss. Got him with the fastball up. Jose Urquidy now has 5 strikeouts in the game as he picks up a strikeout to end the third.
That batting title, I agree.
Alex Bregman drills one to left field. Going back on it and reaching up is Austin Meadows. He puts it away for the final out of the inning. Hit well by Bregman, but but he's out number 3. Wacha
into the clubhouse and getting ready for this one, so they are ready to go to finish off strong. TK.
All right, Julia, good news on Ryan Stanek, and congrats to him for becoming a dad for the first time as G-Man Choi takes a look at a called third strike. He gets down on 3 pitches from her key. That ball in the center field, pretty well struck by Kiermaier. Chas McCormick, though, has a beat on it and puts it away on the edge of the warning track for the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 inning for Urquidy. For the 3rd time this year, the other 2 out of the bullpen as he dots up a changeup on the bottom of the zone. And that is another strikeout for Wacha, who had 5 strikeouts through 2 and now has 6 in the game.
19.
This one goes opposite field but doesn't get enough of this. Randy Arozarena puts it away for the final out of the inning. Wacha now has retired 9 in a row. No hits through 4 for the Astros. That changeup very good against lefties, trying to get Franco here as he sends one into center field. And Jose Urquidy, after that 2-run home run in the 1st inning, has been very good since that home run. He's allowed 2 hits and no other runs as the Astros halfway home trail 2-0. That game as well. Tonight, no hits in their return home, and now a chopper to 3rd, and Yandy Diaz will make the play. Chas McCormick retired. 12 in a row sent down by Michael Wacha. Through 5, it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. How about that? Yimi Garcia making Nelson Cruz not look comfortable in that at bat. 3-pitch strikeout.
Got roughed up in that last outing. He had a battle of an AB, and that was a nice finish to this inning for Yimi.
How about that inning for Yimi Garcia? Looking good, getting Cruz, Meadows, and Arozarena with a couple of strikeouts in the mix. Kittredge strikes out Martin Maldonado. Out for the first out here in the 6th.
No player does more.
Alex, first pitch swinging, sends one deep to left center field, all the way back and gone! Alex Bregman connects on a solo home run. No hitter over, shutout over. It's now a 2-1 game.
Thank goodness for that pitching change, huh? But I think Alex Bregman was carrying a little bit of angst from that previous at bat I was telling you about, where he lined out to left field. Right here, not wasting any time, got a pitch to handle and went into launch mode. 2-seam fastball, enter 3rd, and turned on. He side eyes one of his high fly balls that usually gets out.
That ball was well struck and off the community leaders board here. There's a ball into right center field, not hit hard, but Yuli finds a perfect spot with everybody shifted over. Yuli Gurriel, a 2-out base hit. Jordan goes the other way. Austin Meadows has a play and puts it away for the final out of the inning. But the Astros on the board, a couple of hits in the inning, including an Alex Bregman solo home run. It is now a 2-1 Rays lead.
Yeah, I leave, the double name leaves.
No, 04 to 08. There's plenty of time in between. But you had to this day, and
that's excessive.
Up the middle, Correa will have to stop and plant, and he still turns a double play. How do you do it day in and day out, Carlos Correa?
Just dazzle me every time you get.
Depending on the lineup. Up ball into center field. Kyle Tucker with a single. Tucker has the Astros' 3rd hit. 3rd hit in the last 5 batters after they were no hit for the first start on Saturday. As McCormick goes down swinging for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 man left on base. We are through 7 at Minute Maid Park, and Tampa Bay leads 2-1. PS on the team. Swing and a miss. Lau goes down on strikes. Strikeout for Raley to start the 8th. Swing and a miss. Brooks Raley back-to-back strikeouts, getting Lau and Wendell here to start the 8th inning.
Gotcha.
Well, the streak continues. Might have been his last plate appearance of the night, and he draws a walk. 42 game on base streak. Swing and a miss. There was that curveball. Got him with the slower breaking ball for a strikeout. Bill Maton gets Cruz to end the inning. Ahead this year. Altuve drives one deep to left field, and we are tied up. Jose Altuve ties his career high with 31 home runs, and it's a 2-2 game in the 8th.
Big swing from 2.
Jose Altuve with a big game-tying home run against David Robertson here in the 8th inning. Altuve matches his career high, hit 31 home runs in the 2019 season. Got him with the slider. Out number 2 here in the 8th. Into center, shallow. Kiermaier to his left puts it away for the final out of the inning. But the Astros tie it up. Jose Altuve matches his career high with 31 home runs and a big blast here in the bottom of the 8th. As he sends this one high and deep to right field, Tucker all the way back, and this ball is gone. 3 rows deep just beyond the right field wall. Arozarena hits his 20th of the year. And Tampa Bay regains the lead. They were 0 for their previous 20 before that swing by Arozarena.
Taking some aggressive swings all day long, and he gets himself a slider, but this one moving to that outside corner, and he stayed on it. Something about Arozarena against the Astros.
That ball hit well in the left center field. Coming on and making a diving attempt is Aledmys Diaz. That ball scooped towards center. Troy's going to get 2 out of it, and he will hold up with a double. Great attempt by Aledmys on a sinking liner. And Maton makes quick work of Zunino. 3-pitch strikeout for out number 2 here in the 9th. In the 9th inning before. Little tapper towards the mound. Maldonado will have to make the play. Nicely done by Martin to get Kiermaier for the final out of the inning. So a solo home run by Arozarena. The Tampa Bay Rays lead this game, but the Astros will
take on a couple of lefties and a right-handed hitter.
Little tapper. Jordan's got a chance. He's going to hustle, and he'll be safe. On the ground, up the middle, diving stop by Lowe. He can't make the play. Correa out at first base. Picking up the baseball was Wander Franco. Here we go, Blummer. Big call.
There it is. They got it right.
They're going to walk Aledmys Diaz here. So that will be charged to Josh Fleming. As Cash signaled to the home plate umpire Ryan Wills he was walking Diaz on his way to make a pitching change. Ball 4, we're tied up. What a walk by Chas McCormick. Ball 4, game over. Magic number down to 1. A walk-off walk from Jason Castro. And the Astros have a chance to pop champagne later on tonight.
Wins are wins, TK. That has to feel good for the Astros. They had to work their tails off to get this one. But it enables that opportunity as they get one game closer. And that took a long string of at-bats to get to the point where they could win this ball game.
Josh Fleming, JT Chagua, not guys normally in there in the 9th inning trying to preserve a lead. Crowd was revved up. It all added up to an Astros win with a couple of bases loaded walks.
It was a beautiful thing. Jason Castro working that walk, getting the opportunity close and late. It's nice to have that veteran come off the bench with that big AB, and I just love seeing the fans in the background, arms raised, being able to enjoy the moment with these guys.
Julia Morales is standing by.
Hey, I've got Jason Castro who drives in the winning run with a big at bat there. A nice walk that you drew. Just let's start with the